Alright guys, I have actually been trying to download this for a few hours now, but I actually have found a way to fix this little error here, and I figured I'd make a video to kind of help guide people. Most people are like, oh, you just gotta go into your lists right here. No, you really do not need to go into this file at all. Hypothetically, it's completely useless to go into there unless you're just getting a name and copying it. But the main fact of this is what you do is whenever you get this error that says the system cannot find the path specified, code 3 results 6, you click OK, cancel, all that. Then you go into here, your patch log. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll find where it comes up to the code, and you go right above where it says the system cannot find the path specified. From there, you read this line right here where it says patch or neurospace res client theme default load map, yada 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 yada. What you do then is you say, alright, well, it's under theme, so you gotta go to the theme folder. Some of them are going to be under world, some of them will be under theme. Typically, I had to make a farm folder, and I'll show you all that. Farm map folder, and I'll show you all that then. But what you do is you come here, you read what the name of it's supposed to be, so it's supposed to be default / load map, and then you just leave it at that. So what you do, you click new folder, you type in the name, which for this it's going to be default. Just click away, go in. I'm not exactly sure if I need to make a new folder for this, but we're going to try just to make sure. Type in load map just as it says right here. From here on out, you just take it back, close out of the patch, go back again, and then repatch, just as you would before. Now, while you're doing this, either A, it's going to download a lot faster, you may have to start from the beginning, or it may do what it's doing here and says, oh, alright, he made the folder for us, now we just got to put in the file that we need, and it'll make the patching smaller, but it'll take a little longer, I guess. Anyways, what I was talking about with the farm map earlier was I was getting it, and it would say that the farm map folder right here was not here. And this is where I kind of got confused because I was playing around with it without really looking through the files, the list, the patch log, all that jazz. But as I tested it, I noticed that if I typed it with a capital F, it wouldn't work fully. But whenever I typed it with a lowercase f, it would go all the way on to the next one. And then what this does is it opens up the map resolution, sorry, and we'll be able to take you to that map, I'm assuming. I'm not all that big with FlyFF maps and such, but it's just an assumption, especially considering the fact that it's on a patcher. Everything's on there. But the patch log will literally show you everything. And if you ever get an error, it'll say right in here what you're missing, what you need to add in, and where. Right after res client. All this right up to here is what you're going to need to read. That's all you're going to need to read. The first one, theme, is the folder you need to look under first. And then this is the main file. Let's say that you needed to create a map or create a folder called English, like I had to do in the theme folder before. And then you could just end it there, or it could come up with another subfolder where you need to type in load map, like default does. Some folders do it, some don't. Anything after these brackets right here, you can just ignore. Because the patch will add these in. If you add these in by yourself, it'll probably screw up your whole game. I don't know, I haven't tested it. I don't really want to test it. But if I run into any other problems or anything, I'll be typing this up on the forums as well as posting it on YouTube to help people out. I'm glad to be able to found this and help people out through a video rather than trying to type it up as well, just flat out typing it and confuse people, where I can have a video and kind of run them through it and guide them with hands-on rather than just typing it out and having people wing it. I hope to see you guys again. I'm hoping to make some great videos and have some fun with you. See you again sometime.